And power. All right. Yeah, it moves out of its own way.
Yeah.
And a big cloud of smoke coming out the rear. Big cloud.
I'm telling you, man, it sounds like you got the cops on your tail.
Right? For those of you watching, there are areas of my county that are still without power. This is the day after that big dump of snow, which ended up being somewhere around a foot, maybe just under.
Oh, you guys got a foot? We got like 3 inches.
Really?
Yeah, barely anything happened.
Yeah, we got wetness, and I mean, it's all melted away pretty quick, but this, I guess, would be the car to do it in, although this is rear-wheel drive only, correct?
Yes.
I do like how the rear view mirror is mounted to the roof and not has the sticky stuff here that falls off after a couple decades.
Right.
There's more steering input than I expected.
Yeah, I put a new power steering rack in.
Oh, okay.
So it's definitely a lot more responsive.
Yeah, it's modern almost.
Yeah, like I barely have to touch it.
I like the air scoot, the little bit of aero that the front of this car has, that little lip down there.
Yeah.
Oh, it says road closed ahead. Oh, are they still doing work? Yep. This person's turning around.
Yep. Backing up.
Yep.
I feel bad for that very poorly placed restaurant on the other side of this.
Yeah.
I mean, in this area, any restaurant is in the worst possible place for a restaurant to be.
Yeah. Okay, are they going to be able to make that corner? Come on, you can do it. You're a Subaru. Yeah.
But do they know they're a Subaru?
It's all good. We get to go through the tunnel.
Fun. You know, I feel like this is the type of car that would have shown up if you looked up car on Encarta 95.
Encarta 95. I got to do a book report on the bell jar.
Why would they assign the bell jar? I mean, that's literally all it was. It's like Encarta 95 existed for school book reports for the schools that didn't have World Book.
What was World Book?
Encyclopedia, like the collection of encyclopedias.
I remember we had encyclopedias in our school, but I don't remember. They were just old books, and I think they went up to like 1978 or something like that. They were the ones that looked good, like all scholarly and stuff.
Yeah. They were the ones that you couldn't check out. Like if you were going to read, you had to read them.
They're more valuable than you.
You can make all the photocopies you wanted. Just, which, I mean, seems extravagantly wasteful, but...
All right, there is no kick down. I am foot planted on the floor.
Look at him go.
I am not sure how much power I have to join. I mean, I'm fairly confident, but I'm not going to risk anything. I don't know. I think I was able to. My parents had a CD-ROM of Encarta 95, so I think it was a valid source you could cite. And I forget what book report I was doing. It had to be like of human bondage or, name your Shakespeare that we do.
I think
senior year.
I think I did a report on Arthur Ashe, the tennis player.
Okay.
Who died from AIDS.
Oh.
And another one on Martin Luther King Jr. I distinctly remember the Martin Luther King Jr. one having like actual video.
Foot on the floor. It is 30, 40. We are belching smoke. 50, there it shifted down.
That's overdrive.
So interesting, with wide open throttle, it still shifts into overdrive, even at WOT. That is bizarre.
Yeah, it is definitely, it's different than anything I've ever driven, really. I have a first-gen Cummins, and it's, overdrive kicks in like around 35, 40. This kicks in 50, which is pretty high up.
Even if, like most all automatics, if you're at wide open throttle, even if it has like a TV cable, like a Ford from the 80s or into the 90s, it won't shift into overdrive. It'll stay in, you know, third or whatever, just below that.
Yeah.
But this doesn't. It's just turbo diesel. Just there is no sport mode. I mean, yeah, it revs to. I'm seeing a red line of $5,000 up there.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. It'll go down without the button. You can drop it down a gear without a button. I wonder if that is what it's considered power, that you would just do that. But then you need your button for, I guess that's second, and then this may be first. Yeah, there's first. Yeah, I don't want to rev that thing too much. It sounds, you know what it sounds like? And this is probably just because it's, you know, an overhead cam 6 and it's a similar configuration to that Jeep, the CJ2A that we did.
Yeah.
Where it just sound like. That is a comfortable car. Like,
oh yeah, it rides real nice.
Like if it wasn't for the noise, you really wouldn't know it's a diesel.
No.
No, it's just 80s Volvo. Away it goes. Yeah. I'm gonna put your key right here in, unless you want it.
Here's the.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I got to break everything down.